Hello, this is Danny Raymond, the voice behind Ray's Guide. I've done some limited coverage in this channel about Star Atlas, mostly as a touchstone for the issues regarding blockchain technology and NFTs in games. So when something new in the Star Atlas space comes up, YouTube recommends it to me. And with the pre-alpha Showroom module being available on the Epic Game Store, walkthrough videos are arriving, including this one from the Mudstar. And I found the degree of copium here truly astounding.
You could have this that actually belongs to you. It's not just
owning ships.
Some graphics in a game. This belongs to me.
You can buy ships. Wow.
I can sell it if I want.
And you can sell them on a secondary market? Double wow.
So that's the difference between a normal game and an NFT game.
Now, he doesn't say what hardware he is running on, but between the motion blur and the low frame rates, never mind what happened when he switched to cinematic mode, truly did not leave me with a pleasant feeling in the stomach. But the degree of copium crescendos to fortissimo when he talks about Star Citizen.
It's a little bit more than Star Citizen that never got off the ground.
Which obviously he has no actual experience with whatsoever.
And I see a lot of people saying that, oh, it's like Star Citizen. It's like Star Citizen. No, Star Citizen was just a generic computer game. And it took a lot longer for them to get to this stage. And this is like after a year or so of development. And it took Star Citizen a lot longer. So anyway,
it's not as good as Star Atlas.
Like this, it took Star Atlas a hell of a long time before they had any type of demo for you to walk around in. Okay, this is incredible progress for the time that they've been working on this. Took Star Atlas years and years and years.
Now, I considered doing some sort of snarky reaction video, but who do I think I am? DG360 or Salty Mike? No, I should leave the snarky reaction videos to the masters of the art. So I thought I would do something fun with his premise and try to find the absolutely oldest video on YouTube regarding the Star Citizen Hangar Module, which, shiny graphics aside, is what this is. And what I found was from 9 years ago by Thermosloth. And the first thing I discovered was that the comparison was going to be difficult because this video had to be made at an absolute minimum, 9-year-old hardware. The only version available was 720p, which was what counted as high resolution 9 years ago. So that is accounting for the jagged edges we're seeing. So even being highly optimistic, that would be a GTX 772 gigabyte for the GPU, and an Intel Core i7 4770K processor. 8 generations of Intel processors ago, 4 cores, 8 threads, 3.5 gigahertz base speed, and 8 megabytes of cache. So in doing this comparison, one has to look beyond all the stuff that one gets for free just by being 9 years later. Hardware ray tracing, advanced materials shaders, easily licensed 3D libraries of assets that support those features, 1080p or better resolutions, Unreal Engine 5, the whole Megillah that Star Atlas didn't have to do anything to get. And look at what is represented by the actual work on Star Atlas. In other words, the ship. And, well, the ship isn't very impressive, is it? A set of very simple shapes, a single texture, no entrance, and no interior. No landing gear, although I guess that can be hand-waved away as some sort of maglev. So let's look at one of the more detailed ships, courtesy of Antonio Jota. And generously, I could describe this as an early and complete white box. No textures, no surfaces, whole surfaces missing, nothing actually operable or interactable, and most importantly, almost entirely devoid of collision on any surfaces. Now, we have all experienced this sort of thing because of a bug or a glitch, but that is different than happening at all the time because nothing has been created to keep it from happening. Antonio Jota found a way to jumping onto the ship and found that they could walk around not on the ship, but on the bounding box of the model. There is no way 9 years ago that these ships would have been declared hangar ready, either by CIG or the early backers. Would you not agree? But Star Atlas is definitely gambling on everybody being wowed by the shiny bauble of this fantasy Bauhaus stage set. Somewhere in the great beyond, Walter Gropius must be smiling. Meanwhile, the 9-year-old Hangar Module, every ship has a fully detailed exterior skin, fully detailed interior skin, maybe not their current skins, but I am digging the Drake vibe on this version 0 Freelancer. Interactions, custom animations, all the code that connects to the game engine, lighting passes, and so on. In my last video, I said that despite its limitations as a progress tracker, there are answers from the roadmap and all the monthly reports and sprint reports and ship updates that have given us an understanding of exactly the mountain of development work between this not even white box stage of a spaceship and anything resembling something playable in a game. And all of that mountain of development work is the real meat of game creation, not a single fancy stage set. So scrape away the superficial, and what is at the state of the actual game development? The work still needing to be done on these ships, and far from Star Citizen needing years to get to where this showroom module is, the Star Atlas showroom module needs tons of work to get where this hangar module was 9 years ago. And now for an update on our Grow the Channel ship giveaway. As of recording, we're at 91% of the subscriber goal and 93% of the membership goal, or the IAE Expo, whichever happens first, to give away to some lucky player their choice of the Anvil Liberator, that ship for shipping your ships, or the Myst Odyssey, the long-length look-ahead launcher lorry. One entry per video. Members, prior to the publication date of the winning video, are entered automatically, and if the winner is a member as of the publication date of the winning video, and at the drawing time, remember that if you've let your membership expire, they will win both the Liberator and the Odyssey. For non-members, just subscribe and comment with the secret word. And the secret word for this video is the type of architecture I described the showroom as being. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Daniel Raymond for Ray's Guide.
I think it's just the exit animation that needs a little work. RSI Aurora. It's just the same as the other one, except it doesn't have the missiles on the top. And it's got a different name. I think it's called the Marquis or something. There we got the, I think it's the 315P. Yep. With a tractor beam. 315P right there on the roof. Pretty cool. Of course, all single engines except for the 350R, which is this one. A beautiful ship with the modified